ensem esisi ewo ewiase. Ensem esisi ewo wiase papa ya edi adanse se Awurade Yesu Kristo wo ba. Ensem na ekoso ewo wiase no etwa se menu mienu yesiesie ye ho papa epa. Na ensio kasie bi mechira flooding akoso ewo China mantem ho baabi na according to report no de ensem bebrepa de aba enti no sa ensio yiri kasie report kire say within 12 hours no ya ensio no etoye was China Central Province ai baabi no according to report no 18,000 people ana omo edi America de omo akoto akọ baabi a safety sebe ya omo hu enka na in the city of 3,000 dialogue on Monday night. Local media video shows online as more than 14 inches of rainfall in an area. And the state media no say 18,000 were shifted to safety, while water and power supply were disrupted, prompting the closure of schools, suspension of bus services. And to China, flooding, this is not the first time. Where China flooding ekoso papa ewo ho a enya semgetoa na enya China nko a ena ekoso enti we 2025 year yewo July mu ensem bebre flooding akoso ewo India baby ya thousands killed enipa bebre ahwere wo mo enkwa Nigeria ya no flooding affected so many people. Yeah, according to reports, I think say over 150 people are being killed. Until no flooding akwaso ewo baby bebre. Yeah, ni nyina so eye ensenkyerene a edi adanse se Awurade Yesu Kristo embaye no eduru so. Na mamemfawo enko Israel, mamemfawo enko Israel. Na eno so ensem ebrepa a ekoso no enye asem ketua ewo ho enti wo Iran eni Israel entokoya na ekamia yese asumdue akoso anasa asumdue aba ya baabia ajo enti na fragile silence no has fallen over Middle East enti wo kwase say no there has been a silence there but peace remain a distant dream. Frantic preparation underway in both Israel and Iran following their recent 12-day war. Satellite imagery reveals Iran racing to repair its nuclear site. And you know, satellite imagery be abatujwa say Iran for air prepare a nuclear site na. US for eto bomb ekotum no or more prepare ewo ho. While Supreme Leader Khamenei issued chilling new warnings. Meanwhile, Israel is swiftly restocking its arsenal with massive US arms sales, including precision GDAM guidance kits. Discovering how both nations are evaluating damage, rebuilding defenses, and stockpiling missiles. And you know, we actually uko Israel for air prepare akodiye Iran for so nuclear site US for ekose ho no omonso ye ho yie enti ni nyina achese asomdue no in fact according to report no I think said that the Middle East is bracing for what is means more devastation confrontation enti no I think say no confrontation na ebeba next one Middle East mechere Iran any Israel in term no, it is going to be more devastating. It is going to be more fire. Enti afani afa nyina toto wo mo niama afani afa nyina toto wo mo niama. Let's hope say President Donald Trump the asumdue ebetumi aba na eno na Cleric close to Khamenei Ayatollah Khamenei Supreme Leader ono urge all Muslims Nkromofo nyina ne se omu enku Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the US President Donald Trump. And the headline, Iranian cleric close to Iran's supreme leader called on all Muslims to kill US President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in response to their threat against Ali Khamenei. Anyone who tries to kill or threaten to kill Supreme Leader Khamenei is a Moharab. No, Nkramofo Tembia said the enemy of God, said Ariza Pinahan. No, yes, Cleric. Kamia yese woman swenia no so I say almost for be expressing support for recent issued religious decree by senior Sheikh Cleric. Every Muslim everywhere in the world must be willing to give their life and take action to kill them. Enti when so asama papa we wode ababa tudwa wo kire say Nkromofo nyina enya adwene baako na omunkoto nhye Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu so one US President Donald Trump so na omunyi omunkwa emfiri wo munsem because say na omun so epese omuyi Ali Khamenei ayitola edi firi ho no ombese omuyi sa papa efiri wo dia na chese omumom ena ebedi kan enti wenso ye ensema ekoso ewo Iran ehonomo and he said them can satellite imagery be a revealing ongoing work gidi talk just say work kese pa ya ekoso ewo Iran nuclear site ho US for eko bombe ehono omu ye adwuma kese omu ye renovation kese pa ho ya omu prepare nti eno so ensema ekoso ewo ho Everybody Yankupon shira say nenso pa no waje obre na wo hwe kanokre news Yankupon on shira papa and Trump say he will get whatever he wants from Iran and according to a report no President Donald Trump was shira Iran has been severely weakened by the US airstrike and sanction and is in no position to resist US demand. President Donald Trump said on Tuesday, that is yesterday, expressing confidence that he can secure whatever he wants from Tehran. And no asumdue ensema President Donald Trump esusu say wobe to me at the aba na one Iran na say US ni Iran entem no asumdue aba enti eno so ensema ekoso ewo ho let's hope say asumdue no asumdue ebetimi abaso ewo ho aha kan Ukraine news wadaro ma eya na wa subscribe edi amaye na eno na semede wo ko Ukraine ene Russia entokwa mu ya in fact entokwa no ekoso dindindin pa ewo ho na eno na Zelensky Ukraine president odi abetu just say according to Onono, say more than 150 Chinese mercenaries are fighting for Russia in Ukraine. And to say alliance ne you wamuti di omunipa eba pa ewo Ukraine ho. And no and bia ni who said North Korea for elko ewo Ukraine, which they are still fighting over there. And to China for so edi omunipa aba ya omo support to Putin ewo Ukraine wa and also sama Zelensky ede ababa tujwa ya watch more than 150 nkrofo omoya China for allegedly recruited through social media in China officially called the allegation totally unfounded and the Ukrainian accusation and Chinese denial come as the US strive to secure a ceasefire in more than 3 years and in Tokoya across more than 3 years President Donald Trump pese asumdue ebahui eno na China for so omuso omu eko gidigidi pa ewo Ukraine ehonomo eno arehosema Ukraine president wade aba already no in it NATO summit omokoye na nsenye ewo Netherlands Ukraine president edinanu etumpa na chese ne hiasem se in fact European nations no omumbe boa no na entokwa no kamia yese Putin nani abere papa ewo. Russia deployed 50,000 troops around Sumy, threatening new push into Ukraine. Te me da so ewo Ukraine ho ebiema. Eno na Russia asami up 50,000 troops. Ya omode akọ Sumy Oblast wo. Eno so eye baby. Ya eno so ewo Ukraine ho. Already no Putin akwa aje Kush region. Ene ada regions bia ewo Ukraine ho. Say no or pese or take full dominion ewo Sumy blast na eno the 50,000 troops de akogu ho na eno according to General Oleska Skander ono Ukraine military commander was say their main strategy wears us down with their numbers or say sa numbers do ya Putin ediabe. In fact it has worn them up, it has worn them down. In fact, ama omo aboto kakra because we hear Ukraine troops now we hear sa baby kakra ya with 50,000 troops ababe gu ho front line honum na. In fact, Putin wo ye bia e wo Ukraine ho ye hwe se asumdue ebetimi aba ho anam. Wada Roma eya na wa subscribe e dia ma mepa cho eya subscribe efa emma me enti no eno munso na sa Ukraine ene Russia asumdue no ma na ama Emmanuel Macron ya wo France president one Vladimir Putin akasa ewo phone so one na akasa wo phone so according to reports on acha papa ye papa France president one Putin kura akasa in over 2.5 years omunni nkomoda enti utumu say France president Ukraine ho no montokwa na ekoso no wonpe na eno ana o kaya ebire bi baya na nka nkrofo kura susu se France ana se France fo ebema omo troops akwa Ukraine akoboa because na Emmanuel Macron na bochese wo champion papa se Europe omo nkonkwo boa Ukraine fo na eno in a telephone no one Putin ekasaye was stress say in fact ayeye omo try na omo fa ceasefire anase asumdue mra omo ne Ukraine entam. And Emmanuel Macron and Vladimir Putin spoke by the telephone for the first time in over 2.5 years, with the French president urging a ceasefire in Ukraine, but Russia leader hitting back by blaming the West for the conflict. And he put in there, in fact, asamo enti no Putin echra ono no blame games na wo you o kire say West no US for na wo mo man tokwai de aba enti no em say won hyada anye na adwen say wo beji atum wo de France president Emmanuel Macron ka ho asemi nyakopon sha say enenso wo jebre na wo hwe kanokre news enti no Eradi nyankopon onhia papa nyankopon ya adoma na wasan ehia yeda foforo ewo kanokre news so macron